The origins of Bhuna originated in Bengal, where meats along with spices were seared on a high flame. And with this method of bhunoing today, we are going to make the Bhuna onion chicken. For that, I have taken 1 kg of chicken and we're going to marinate it with 2 tablespoons of ginger, garlic and green chili paste. Add a cup of yogurt, quarter cup of cashew nut paste. This will give a lovely rich gravy. Juice of a lemon. So if the lemon is too small or it has less juice, you can use about 2 to 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. So half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 2 tablespoons of red chili powder, add a teaspoon of garam masala, and now mix this well and let it rest while we prepare the gravy. Now let's prepare the gravy and allow the chicken to rest. So heat a kadai. Now heat 3 tablespoons of ghee. Wait for the ghee to melt while we're going to add some whole spices. I'll quickly remove them. Half a mace, some peppercorns, about 10 to 15 of peppercorns, 3 green cardamoms, 5 cloves, an inch of cinnamon, and 1 star anise. That's it. Let's add all these spices and wait for them to release their aroma. And add onions, sliced onions. I'm taking 3 sliced onions right now. And fry them till they're golden in color. Let me explain a technique of bhunoing the onions evenly. Basically, after every 15 to 20 seconds, keep stirring it so that they get fried evenly. Now let's add some salt to this. Remember, we have not added salt in the marinade. Now the onions are almost brown, so I'm going to add onion paste. So I took 1 onion, ground it to a paste and adding that as well. This will give a nice smooth texture to the curry. Now fry it further till it becomes golden. So the onions have caramelized to a beautiful golden color. Now add a teaspoon of ginger paste, a teaspoon of garlic paste. Here I have about 5 green chilies that I have slit. I'm just going to add these. Saute this for a minute. Now add 2 tomatoes that are boiled and pureed. You need not boil and puree them. You can just puree them and add it. But I had boiled tomatoes, so I'm adding the boiled and pureed tomatoes. I don't believe in using special ingredients unless there's an occasion. But for your day-to-day cooking, I just use whatever comes handy to me. You can see that the oil has separated. So now we're going to add a few spices. 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, a teaspoon of red chili powder, a teaspoon of roasted cumin powder, a tablespoon of roasted coriander powder. Just mix this well. And now add the marinated meat. reduce the flame because there's yogurt in the marination. Mix this well. Now increase the flame and bhuno the meat till the oil separates. Just remember, keep bhunoing and stirring continuously. You could see that the oil has separated. Now we're going to add water. So I've taken the water that I used to boil the tomatoes plus the cashew paste, the remaining of that, and the marinade. So I just don't want to leave any of the flavors behind. And now I'm going to add half a liter of water. Now mix this well. And now we're going to cover this and cook for 10 minutes before we add the other ingredients. The chicken is almost ready. Now to finish this dish off, there's one last step left. So for that I'm going to heat another kadai. Just melt 1 heaped tablespoon of butter. Now before the butter burns, just add 1 capsicum that's cut into cubes, 4 green chilies that are finely chopped, and 1 inch of ginger. Now saute this for a minute or two. So here also I'm using a bhunoing technique only. Now add 1 onion that's cubed into big pieces. और इसको भी थोड़ा 1 मिनट भून लेना. The onions are also nice and soft. Shut the flame and now add this to the chicken. Now I'm going to add a tablespoon of kasuri methi to this. Mix this well. Shut the flame. And the Bhuna onion chicken is ready. I'm going to remove it in a serving bowl. Sprinkle some kasuri methi just before serving. Some freshly chopped coriander. So our Bhuna onion chicken is ready to be served. Serve it with the bread of your choice. Let me know how the recipe turns out and subscribe to Smita Deo.